Hi, I'm Slavik with iDrinkCoffee.com. Today I'm presenting the Gaggia Classic Pro. The Pro is a much anticipated upgrade to the Gaggia Classic, which has been a mainstay in the home espresso market for a very long time now. It brings a lot of great new features, which I'm going to discuss in this video. And to demonstrate the machine, I'm also going to make two sets of drinks. First, I'm going to make a double shot of espresso, and then I'm going to make a milk-based drink, a cafe latte. First, I'm going to point out some of the features of the Classic Pro. There's three buttons at the front, and this is how we control the machine. The first button on the left is the power button, so that basically just turns the machine on and off. The middle button is the one that you're going to be using most frequently, and that's to turn the pump on and off. So when you're making a coffee, you put that into the down position, and then once you have enough coffee in your cup, you put it into the up position. And the third button is the steam button, and that controls the steam function. This is a single boiler machine, so if I want to steam some milk for a cappuccino or a latte, I'll press this button down and wait for the boiler to heat up into steaming temperature. We also have three indicator lights. The first one, of course, is power, and that's on when the power's on. The middle light is the ready light for the coffee. So when that light is on, that means the machine is ready to brew. And of course, the third light is for steam. Another refinement we find on the Classic Pro is this end cap on the portafilter. And this has the Gaggia G logo, which gives it a very nice and a very classy look. The Gaggia portafilter is also 58 millimeters, which is a full commercial size. Just below the filter, or actually to the left, we find the blowout tube, and Gaggia has added a rubber holder onto this. And what this is the blowout tube for the three-way solenoid valve. So after you're done pulling a shot, water comes out of here to relieve the pressure inside the group, so you can remove the portafilter immediately. That's a feature that's found in higher-end machines, and it's really useful because you can continue making espressos one after another. The drip tray has also been changed a little bit. It has a rounded kind of finish now, and it comes out very easily. And this is actually quite a good size drip tray for a machine of this size. You pull out the grid, and then you can easily empty it. Back here, there's also two little holes two little notches basically that hold the drip tray in place. So when it's in place, it's nice and secure. You see, it doesn't move forward. That's a nice addition to this machine. The water tank on the Classic Pro is also a great design because it's transparent, so I can see how much water I have left, and it's easily removable. So I've removed my drip tray, my portafilter, and I can pull this out if I want to for cleaning or for refilling. But actually, to refill it, you don't have to do any of this. You don't have to pull it out. You just take the lid off the top of the machine, and I can pour water directly into the tank, which is also a very useful and neat feature. And finally, I've saved the best feature for last, and this is something that people have been requesting for a very long time, and that's an upgrade to the steam wand. Gaggia has gotten rid of the old Panarello wand, which was a piece of black plastic that went on here, which would produce very large bubbles. It made it very difficult to texture milk. And they've replaced it with a commercial-style two-hole steam wand. This moves left to right, so you can adjust the position of it, and it's also longer, so it can facilitate smaller pitchers. But this new wand is capable of creating great microfoam. You have enough power in order to move the milk, stretch the milk, and get great results for your cappuccinos and lattes. Okay, so let's make some drinks. The first drink I'm going to make is a double shot of espresso, and I'm going to pull up my portafilter. I'm using a Grazza Sette 30 alongside the Classic, which is a great pairing. This grinder is very fast and produces a wonderful grind. I'm just going to come over here and tamp. Put in my portafilter. Now, the middle light is on, so I'm ready to make espresso. And I'll also mention up here there's a cup warming tray. So there's passive heat here. So this heats up my cups, which I'm going to put here. And I push the middle button down to turn the pump on to begin my extraction. And as you can see, we're getting a nice crema. And I also want to point out how quiet the Classic is now. Another feature that they've done, or another upgrade that they've made on the inside of the machine, is they've changed the mounting bracket on the pump, which has made this significantly quieter than its predecessor. And I'm going to stop it right there. And as you can see, we have two incredible shots of espresso. The next drink that I'm going to make is a latte, so I'm going to froth some milk. I've pressed the steam button and my steam light is illuminated, which means it's ready to go. So I'm going to froth my milk first, and I always suggest frothing first on single boiler machines. And again, I can move the milk quite nicely here and stretch it quite nicely. This steam wand is a very big upgrade over the old one. And that's done. I'll give my steam wand a wipe, a purge, and I'm going to turn off steam mode. Now, the machine needs to lower the temperature in order to make a shot of espresso, and what I like to do is I just turn on my pump, I put a cup underneath there, and this is kind of a faster way to get the temperature down to espresso temperature. And as you can see, my espresso light is illuminated, so I can just give this a quick wipe. Put in my portafilter and extract the espresso. So I'm going to stop that right there and then add my milk. And this is beautifully textured milk. And I've got a nice cafe latte. Gaggia is a brand name that is synonymous with home espresso and synonymous with Italy. And one thing that I didn't mention about the Gaggia Classic Pro is that this is Italian made now. Gaggia has moved the production back to Italy, so you get that true Italian espresso experience. The design, the build quality, and the upgraded feature set ensure that the Gaggia Classic Pro will be even more popular than its predecessor, the Gaggia Classic. The value on this machine is also exceptional. It's a great machine to get started on your espresso journey. If you have any questions about the Gaggia Classic Pro, the Brazza 730, or any one of our products, please feel free to reach out to idrinkcoffee.com. We're always happy to answer your questions. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this about espresso machines, coffee machines, and everything to do with coffee. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.